Okay, we will do another video of this kind because it wasn't all I had to say. Today we will finish the last point, and holy shit, there's a wasp in my room. 1 second. Okay, so I just switched rooms. But yeah, what I will talk about is I finished the conversation about the how to fix missions because we have doing the same. Plus, another thing that I will talk about today is why Waffena will not fail. Let's start with the first one. So, yesterday I said that those enemy skins weren't a problem. The use of AI is kind of a problem, but they got it under control. They say, at least. Copy paste premiums are not bad. They are actually good, better than original premiums, because then you can get them even if you're free to play those unique vehicles. But the real problem is this game is just so extremely boring because of the game modes. Like, you got RB, where it's basically just killing each other. You got ground RB, which is either capping points or killing each other. And yeah, that's everything you do in War Thunder. They should bring nuclear escalation back, and a good version. My favorite version was the version right after the F14 IOF got banned. This version is the best. Because it got split BRs that can work with the regular battle rating system. Would be fair. Well, okay, you can't face the F14 anymore, but I feel like the anti-air also got a lot better in this update, like a good step towards anti-air that will not insta-kill you if you fly above 5 meters. So that was good. Like, gaijin, bring this back. You can also do this you can redesign the maps, the current sim maps, to be that. It would be great also for simulator, that you can also select your mission in simulator if you want just classic or the nuclear thunder like thing. It would be just insanely cool. For ground RB, I think ground EC would be good. You could have, like I said yesterday, have those that every one of those grid squares is capturable. And yeah, just do it. They like those grids will act like points, and who controls most of the map will get it. And you can place stuff around the maps. Like, for example, like I said yesterday, like a satellite thing. One of those satellite plates thingies, radar, to mark enemy planes. Or a ammo depot, which allows you, if you go there, to reload. Because if there are those many mini points, they of course will not be regular points. So just do it that way, that you have to strategically capture those squares in ground battles. Yeah, this would be awesome if you could do it like that. Another thing that is important to mention again in ground is just, okay, it also applies in air, but I feel like in ground the effect is stronger. At least I feel like it is that way. But nerf Russia. They got the best cast plane and the best anti-air. So you have no chance. And they got another bias machine, the T90M Trophy. Actually today, the day of the update. Yeah. I hope you will fix the regular modes this way, or at least add an option. Another thing that I would love to see, but of course doesn't have to, it's just something that I would like, is that you can like and dislike weather for the modes. Yeah, it would be great to have more like real storm. Yeah, also you have stormy weather in ground realistic battles that doesn't look like a storm. So they are sad, but it's just a small thing. So it would be nice if you could also, doesn't have to be, but also adding like what did I just say? Like a system where you can vote for like or dislike weather settings. It would be nice. For air, also this plus that night battles for air are also possible would also be great. But again, doesn't have to. Would just be a nice addition. And I know I'm saying a lot of ands, like small additions, but another thing that I would love to see is a switch to bring like the old stat cards back, since it might be crazy to hear, but I played when those were still a thing. Has been a while, but I started shortly before they got removed, so I still experienced them, but I myself wasn't that experienced in the game. I think I was maining air back then. I still do, but I'm also a ground player now and naval. But back then I was like, I don't know, like the Focke-Wulf 190 D9. I don't know which BR it is, but I was there. Okay, now let's switch things up for like why Gaijin or War Thunder in general will not fail. War Thunder is a short answer. War Thunder has a monopoly on like realistic. Okay, fully realistic would be a bit of a stretch, but realistic vehicle combat simulators. There's just nothing like it. Other things are either too arcadey, like World of Tanks, or too realistic, like DCS. There's no like in between. Only War Thunder, nothing else. So Gaijin knows they can just don't do anything and win because they have no competitor. So that changing that would be good if we do that. But also like it's just so powerful, their monopoly. It's better if we like make a small community. It's just a suggestion. I'm not trying to boss you around or anything, but if some people who can program and stuff like that can like get together, unite, and make something similar. It doesn't have to be good, but it has to be an alternative, so that you can like play it. With like to migrate from War Thunder to show them they have a competitor. They can't do whatever they want. Until then, they have full control over what they do. Like, we have nowhere to go else. We have no place to switch to. Gaijin has us under their control in that sense. And it's exhausting. And one thing I forgot to mention in the map segment, sorry for the quick interruption. But another thing I forgot to mention, it's especially awful with like the repetitive missions, because while they're in theory tons of maps, most of them you will never get. Like you will probably not see, like I had 2 matches on this map right after each other, and you will not see when which one ends. Okay, if you are really observant, you might, but you get the point, I think. The maps are just repeating themselves, the game modes are too, and that's just, it's awful. And with the copy-paste vehicles, I still haven't played because, well, I have no PC, so I will probably put my phone link in the bio so that maybe you can donate a bit towards the PC. Thank you for that. But I heard, like, I have still access to the War Thunder wiki on my phone, which I'm also like putting my voice on my gameplay. So, and I looked at the wiki, and there were like basically nothing new. I think in the entire update there are 2 unique vehicles except naval: the Hummel and the Pucara. The other thing is we got like, I think it was 4 new Abrams, a new T90, a MiG-21, those 2 unique ones, a Swedish premium, another F-16. The Swedish premium was a Wigan, by the way, so again, copy-paste. The Washington B1, which is just a B-29. The Wellington is also unique. So 3 unique vehicles, still not great. Another squadron vehicle which is copy-paste, I don't remember which, but I knew it was copy-paste. And I'm sure a lot of, like, a few other things, but they're probably also copy-paste. Ships don't count, so yeah, F-14D, the Puma, and the M60 Predator, which are awful copy-paste premiums, which, like I said, I don't mind. There's nothing unique with them. Well, okay, the F-14D could have been unique, but it's just a copy-paste F-14B, so nothing like crazy, and the premiums are too expensive. So this is again a call out to show gaijin that they don't have that they had a monopoly. That if we have enough of them, we can do it ourselves. It, like, yeah, it's just too much. The game is falling apart, right? It's dying, but it will not die. It will be a corpse, a zombie. It will be an empty shell. Because, like I said, gaijin will do what they need, like what to do, like to get the most money. And like Kot said, we need to vote with our wallets, which could work, but we also need an escape plan if they still don't listen. Yeah, there's a lot of cool vehicles, like the Spitfire, the recent event Spitfire, is also, well, technically copy-paste. It has something unique, like, and not something small like the T-72 Arena with the Arena APS. It has something big unique. It has floats and Nigel as the pilot model. So yeah. It's a step towards the right direction, a small, but still a step. So I hope you all agree with me. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in the future. Bye. And please leave a like and subscribe if you made it to the end and want to see more. It would help me a lot and would help spread my opinion a bit. Yeah. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everyone that visits my throne. Just thank you and stop feeding the snail. Only buy premiums that are unique. Not the F14D, not the M60. The Pucara, you can buy the Pucara if you want. It's a quite a unique vehicle. The T35, the Neubaufahrzeug, like those things. Those unique things. The Porsche Tiger is also alright. So please. Just, yeah. That was it. Bye.